And we are live on Jazz Street at the 2026 Rochester International Jazz Festival. And to do our first interview, Paul Hofmann and Bob Sneider. Paul, congratulations on the what's going to happen is a really special event which are due with Bob tonight. Talk about it.
Well, it's the 50th anniversary of Stevie Wonder's landmark LP, Songs in the Key of Life. And I was in high school when that came out in 1976. That's how old I am. So it entered the charts at #1. It was just amazing. And so we're going to do the whole album in sequence for our 2-hour-long sets, one at 5:45 and one at 7:45. So we'll be covering all of the tunes.
So, Bob, we were in first grade when that album came out.
Yes, we're a little bit younger than Paul, but our musical curiosity definitely goes into that era and further back. That was every song on that record is a classic.
So, I mean, that album, if we all know it, but there's so many different things in that album. I mean, it's special, of course, but to distill it as what you guys are going to do, it's going to be really unique. How did you guys arrange it? Because it's so many things happening in that album in sequential order, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm the chief arranger guy, but we equally practice everything. We kind of decide who does the low parts, who does the high parts, who does the bass lines, who does the melodies, who takes an improv where. So we mix it up. That's what we've been doing for many, many decades now. And in the Stevie album, in that case, 2 or 3 of the tunes are really popular. Isn't She Lovely? Sir Duke, I Wish. So we'll be covering those real popular tunes as well as some really sophisticated compositions throughout the record. And it was a lot of fun to put together. We've been practicing a lot, so we're about ready to hit it.
So for Bob, for you, what was the most challenging song on that project?
Technically, Contusion.
I was thinking it'd be the easiest.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say it would be the easiest. The thing about it, the way that we play, because we share melodies, we share rhythm parts and responsibilities. Sometimes it's like the hardest part is remembering, oh, I'm doing this here, you're doing that there, and making sure that it all lines up. I mean, Contusion, I mean that's a awesome tune, but it's technically not very easy to play. And it goes to show you just how sophisticated they were musically. Stevie could play anything.
Paul, for you, what was the most challenging song of the whole album to do in this kind of setup?
Probably Contusion. I don't know. I've lived with this record forever. I kind of know it inside and out. I don't know. Anytime I play with Bob, though, it's great. I mean, we're just going to go in and do our thing, and hopefully I won't be too bad,
Come on. He'll be fine.
So why has that album stood the test of time? It's 50 years. As long as the Key Life for many people is a touchstone. Why do you think?
So at that time in Stevie's career, he had just won the last 3 albums that he had put out, won the Grammy for Album of the Year. He was, 22, 23, 24 years old. He was the hottest musician on the planet, probably. He took a year off in 1975 because he was working on this 2-record set, Songs in the Key of Life. And in fact, Paul Simon, who won the Album of the Year in 75, gave a special shout out, thank you to Stevie for not releasing an album in 1975. And then, of course, he won the next year for Songs in the Key of Life. He was just on this completely creative role with, composing, arranging, producing. He played almost every instrument on the album, too. He was just this music machine. He was just unstoppable there.
We get to see it in this concept, in this variation tonight. Like, what time are the sets?
Sets are 5:45 and 7:45 in Hatch Recital Hall. That's our home base at the Eastman School of Music. So Paul and I have the home field advantage.
All right. Great. Can't wait to see it.
Thanks, Derrick.